This post-match report is proudly brought to you by Complete Sports Management, more footy, less admin, and Stat Guru, when numbers matter.
Hello, welcome to Dominee Reserve, where we've just seen one of the classic matches with Park Orchards knocking off St Mary's by 14 points. It was a very fast and very frantic last quarter, but the Sharks managed to hold on. I'm with their coach, Andy Schaefer. Andy, you had a couple of tough weeks before the bye, a couple of big losses. You've come out after a week's break and knocked off one of the highly fancied teams in Colts 1. How proud are you of the boys today?
Oh, mega proud, mate. It just shows what happens when you bring a complete game. Today was fantastic. It really was. Like you say, those last 2 weeks have just been sort of a bit of hell, you know. Like they've been teaching us how to play and what we need to bring, you know, to match it in First Division. And today we did. And it's just what I also liked was obviously St Mary's were always going to come back, in which they did. But the boys even stepped it up another cog to make sure they got it over the line. So I was really proud of all of them. Yeah, it's great.
At some points of the game, you had a lot of outside runners streaming down the wings, plenty of running bounces and exciting entries in the forward 50. Was that something you worked on, and do you think that was the key to victory today? Oh,
we did. Yeah, during the week we actually had a really good training session on Wednesday. It was me and Simon spoke about it, and we actually thought it was one of our better nights for the year. Maybe the break was good, just to refresh a little bit, but had a few structures in place, and the boys followed through, which is good. It means obviously they're listening and getting used to it, and pulled it off pretty well today. So happy, very happy.
Next week you got Surrey Park here again. After today, are you confident that if you bring your best footy, you have the ability to beat anybody?
Oh, look, mate, it's pretty competitive. You can't afford to drop, 1 inch. You saw that against Banyule for a start, and then we definitely saw it against the Burundara Hawks, and today, just like we say, we've got to bring this every week, and the boys will get confidence out of this, but nothing's ever easy. Nothing's that simple, mate. You just got to make sure that we're all switched on and bring our best on the day, so we see how we go.
Okay, thanks, Andy. Also with me, two of the milestone players from today's game, Sean Phelan and Mitchell Schaefer. Big game, 150th game, and one of the great wins to celebrate the occasion. Is it one of the best wins that you two have been a part of at your time in the club?
Yeah, definitely really calfed together, and played much better than the 2 weeks that we've gone down a little bit. Yeah.
Obviously it's good to get to win. Pretty tough 2 weeks, and then just to come back the way we did, it was really good. And I'm sure boys will get down to CAF, celebrate hard, and we'll enjoy it for sure.
Okay, great. Looking forward to Surrey Park next week.
Yeah, for sure. If we play like that, I reckon we can beat anyone in the comp. So hopefully play the same intense this week, and then see how it goes. Yeah, it should be good.
Okay, thanks, boys. Next we got Sam, who's with St Mary's Football Club.
Sam Walker here down at Dominee Reserve, where the St Mary's Kookaburras have unfortunately come off second best to the Park Orchards Sharks. I've got Coach Rob Bowles on here and his son Hayden. Hayden played his 150th today. Hayden, unfortunate result, but what was it like being out there for your 150?
It was alright, but unfortunately we lost, but talk wasn't there, so the environment out there wasn't that good today, so I think that's why we lost, because not a lot of talk. So, yeah.
Now, Hayden mentions the lack of communication out there, Rob. Do you think that was one of the downsides to it today?
Yeah, sure it was. I think he nailed it, and I'm surprised he said that, but he's right. Look, to be fair, I think our commitment for the last 3 weeks have been pretty poor. It's probably shown a little bit on the track. And I think this was 3 or 4 weeks in the making. So hopefully the boys will pull their heads in and work hard on the track, and I'm sure we will, and I'm sure we'll bounce back.
Now, you've had a bit of a fight back late in the fourth. What do you think? How'd you go with that?
I don't know really. We fought back a bit, but probably can't leave it to the last quarter. You want to be consistent throughout all 4 quarters, and they just got the better of us all day, so, yeah.
So those goals in the third quarter kind of hurt you a little bit. Do you think I think that was the big turnaround for them once they got those goals, and your inaccurate kicking probably didn't help.
Yeah, I think they hurt us all day. Look, we flaunted with the side in the first half. I just wanted to try a couple of different things, so that probably didn't help us either. And then at the second half, we restructured, but still, they were just committed to the whole day, and we weren't. And they gave us a football lesson today. It's as simple as that. So, to answer your question, those goals that they got, in that third quarter, yeah, they did hurt us, but they were on top of us in every aspect of the game. So, they just kept getting their hands on the ball first, and we just seemed to be chasing. We just couldn't get our hands on it.
I did notice you made a few line-up changes at the start of the game. Was that more experimental, or you're looking at trying to do something different?
Yeah, that sounds a little bit, sounds a bit of arrogancy, but it wasn't. It was just I thought we'd, look, and at the end of the day, it probably does look like that. But it's certainly not from my part. We just wanted to try a couple of different things. I thought it was the week that we could try. We've had several boys out this week. So I thought we'd try a few different things, but they just didn't work. So, we'll just restructure the way we have been in the past, and I'm pretty sure I won't change it too much from now on in.
All right, so you've got the game next week. Do you think you'll bounce back?
Hoping. I hope today was just a one-off and that we come back good next week and play a proper game style. Yeah.
One last question for you. Now, your dad's the coach. What's it like having him as your coach?
Oh, it's all right. Tends to tell me what to do on the field and even at home. So, but it's all right. It's pretty good.
What's he like out on the field? Is he very different at home?
For his first game back today, he's missed 8 weeks. So first game back since the first game. So I thought he was okay, serviceable, and played his part, and didn't kick any, but he probably could have had 3. He ran into open goal a couple of times, and unfortunately,
sprayed him.
He sprayed him. That's right. Yeah. So hopefully next week in his second game he'll be better.
All right, thanks guys for that. Again, unfortunate result, but you'll bounce back next week.
Yep. No worries.
Thanks very much.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.